Hello everyone. Once again welcome back to our channel. In today's video I am going to share with you an essay. Topic of essay is role of Indian Army towards country. Let's start. Role of Indian Army towards country. Introduction. There are very few institutions left in the country for which it can be said that country will cease to exist if these institutions fail. Indian Army is one of them. Many institutions in the country which were supposed to remain neutral and impartial got corrupted, but in all these years somehow Indian Army has managed to remain neutral and impartial. Role of Indian Army towards country. All institutions of the country contribute towards nation building. It's like the various organs of a body which performs in synchronization. It would not be wrong to say that Indian Army is like the heart of a body. If it stops, the whole body stops. There are many roles which the army plays. Indian Army as uniting force. We all know that Indian Army is our first line of defense. It has defended us from many foreign attacks, 5 major wars and few other minor conflicts. It is also helping other agencies in dealing with terrorism, insurgency, law and order, riots, etc. Its professionalism and secularity remains unquestioned. This is why it's a unifying force. When our country got victory in Kargil war, the whole country, I mean everyone, irrespective of caste, religion, creed, sex, celebrated. The only other thing which has this kind of effect is cricket. I suppose. Indian Army has persons from all religions. It does not discriminate on the basis of caste, religion, sect, etc. This is why it's a unifying force. Indian Army are Mr. Dependable. The tag of Mr. Dependable cannot go to any other agency according to me. This is because when everything fails, Indian Army does not. There are so many examples which can be quoted in support of this argument. Apart from its core duties, it is asked to perform many other duties, for example, riot control. When police and other agencies are unable to control the situation, then Indian Army is called and till date they have a 100% track record. Some important riots which the army controlled were Sikh riots, Mumbai riots, Godhra riots, etc. In natural calamities like flood and earthquakes, Indian Army is called because other agencies lack the coordination and training which Indian Army has. Even in sports, we depend on Indian Army to bring medals in international sporting events like Commonwealth Games, Asian Games, Olympics, etc. Some of the best sports persons like Milkha Singh, Rajyavardhan Rathore, Vijay Kumar, Dhyan Chand, Jeetu Roy, Ram Singh Yadav are from army background. Indian Army a good and large employer. It is said that lucky are those who get selected for Indian Army. It is nowadays considered a very good employer because of the salary and perks which it gives. It is one of the largest employment providers in the country. Indian Army producer of honest and dedicated persons. There are so many persons in civilian life who are doing very good because they had served in the army or had military training at some point of time. What is taught in a military school is not taught anywhere else. Conclusion. In the end, I would like to say that we are lucky to have an institution like Indian Army at our disposal, without which we could never have survived. Long live India and long live Indian Army. Jai Hind. Thanks for watching and don't forget to share with others. Thank you.